Broad from the northern end. Nice solid defensive shot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Got right in behind it. Solid defence, very compact.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Broad has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. A couple on offer here.
No.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Over. India are 38 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
It The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Incredible, what a grab.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session. Times it nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length. Early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowling.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers. Yep.
Really good shot there.
No!
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait. Yep. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wait there. No,
Quick
no,
onto
no.
that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Wait. Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There'll be one run here for them.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over, 3 off it. India are 77 for 1.
Wait there.
Gill shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Catch him.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. 6 runs added in that over. India are 83 for 1. Anderson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Wait.
2 full, got what it deserved.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ball is in. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 94 for 1.
Yep.
Massive edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
India get through another over, only 1 from it.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes, keeper. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
There'll be runs here.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
Edged. There's trouble here.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
10 runs added there. India are 105 for 1. Stokes with the ball in hand again.
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Anderson from the northern end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Anderson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Digs it out well. Solid defence, very compact. Anderson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control. Short, fast, accurate. When you get that type of delivery right, you just can't play them. No more short stuff this over, though.
Bold chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice solid defensive shot.
Anderson just needs to continue finding good spots now. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way this time.
Anderson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
That's the over. India are 108 for 2. Got right in behind it.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2. That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that in this over, unfortunately.
Yep. No!
There's a run here, surely.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Over. India are 108 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yep.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Nine runs added in that over. India are 128 for 2.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yep.
Five runs in that over. India are 133 for 2. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Very fluid batting, into the 90s at about a runner ball. Just needs to keep settled and not think too much about the century.
Yep. Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
No shot offered.
No, no, no.
This could be out.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Thick edge.
No, no, no.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 148 for 3.
Yep.
Great shot.
The batsman gets their time.
This has been a good innings to watch. Runs flowing freely, and the bowlers will need some new tactics. Accepts the plaudits of all around this ground. It's been a wonderful innings, a fantastic 100. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah, yeah.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's just outrageous.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Digs out the Yorker.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Robinson doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Good shot. It's found the gap. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 161 for 4.
Wait.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Wait on. Waiting. Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? A beauty. Brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
Very full. Spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Super piece of timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Timed that perfectly.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Robinson from the northern end.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Well placed. Should get a single. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Absolutely nailed it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Yeah. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They decided against a run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yep.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
6 runs added in the over. India are 194 for 6. Anderson back on now.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper. Yep.
Really good shot there.
Yes, keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Could be close.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Wait.
Nice shot, runs possible. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away.
Yeah. No.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Caught! Gone!
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Batsman is coming in at number 10.
Catch it.
Power and precision in that shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight. And made it hard to score runs. The openers get ready for the innings. Their first aim will be to wipe out the deficit and then put as many runs on the board as possible. The bowlers will be searching for early wickets to minimise whatever lead they can get.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Burns shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. Going with pace now.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Right there.
Solid defence, very compact.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Waiting. Waiting. Bowler.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Huge edge. End of the over. England are 8 for 1.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait.
Got right in behind it. 4 runs added in that over. England are 12 for 1. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here. My word, how's that not a wicket?
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
3 added in that over. England are 15 for 1. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's the over. England are 20 for 1.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. Yep.
over. England are 22 for 1.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Waiting. Ballers in.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
England get through another over, only one from it.
Waiting.
Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. A bit of shape on that ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
3 runs added in that over. England are 26 for 1. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowler is confident on this one.
How's that?
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Root shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Root watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 4 off it. England are 30 for 2.
Waiting. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Four runs added in the over. England are 34 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap. A few moves made in the field. Hits the boundary, the previous delivery almost finds the perfect comeback.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. 4 runs added there. England are 38 for 2.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs. Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
End of the over. 2 runs added. England are 40 for 3.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait there. Waiting. Wait.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's end.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper. Yep, yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Seven runs added there. England are 53 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Waiting. Yep, yep. Wait. Wait.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. England are 54 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep, yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Wait. Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
Trouble. Oh, gone. Bairstow won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait on.
Edged, unplayable. And caught. That's just superb.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Buttler gets off the mark.
Bairstow takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. A miserly over is completed, just 1 off it.
Yes.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Bairstow gets off the mark.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Woakes will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Hitting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going.
Keep it in.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keepers.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Wait.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Smothered the spin, played it well. Threw the bat at it, not far away from getting the wicket.
Waiting.
Robinson will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Yes.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Over. England are 67 for 8. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. Negated the spin well there, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Waiting.
Loud shout.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.